Welcome guys to another episode of Let's Play Explorers of Sky 134. So I'm just going to jump right into this because Northern Zero Isle has 75 floors. I don't really care for any of the treasure in any of the treasure rooms. I just care about the Golden Mask. I'm probably going to lose it anyway. I'm going to die to dumb shit and lose the Golden Mask at some point. There's no shot. And this music is ominous as fuck. That is a Persian. The enemies are just at the very start here. Oh yeah, Dialga's times 2 speed. That's going to help a lot. They're level 50 already. And so here's what the plan is. Dialga's here, even though he's only level 62. He actually has similar special defense to both of us. So I think it's fair for him to at least stick around near the beginning. I'll see. Yeah, there's not much reason to stay on these floors. Enemies are going to just siphon our PP. Dialga's just kind of gonna do what he usually does and just clear out anybody that tries to mess with us. Smoochum hopefully does not avoid. Yes, Forewarned did not waste an extra PP. That's really good. Dialga, his defense though is 30 lower than ours. We have about 190. I think Sarah's 196, and I have 190. I think flat, but Paulson is doing nothing else. But he's so fast, and yeah, Sarah likes to use Safeguard a lot. Alright, that's kind of annoying that he's surviving this long. But, okay, he's gone. He's so fast. I tried to put Dialga in between me and Sarah, but it seems his movements are so funny. He's like a little cockroach. He's like scuttling. But I really tried to get Dialga in between us so that he would... and some good luck here. He'd be right behind me, so if I walk into a monster house, I can have him right behind me, and then we can walk forward together into the monster house, and then he would be able to hit everyone in the monster house. Why are you missing everyone? What's going on here? I was gonna do nothing else. You're so quick that you could just... It's like he doesn't even have to worry about it. Yeah, get rid of this guy. He's gonna use Bug Bite and eat my Reviver Seeds. Because I thought about it, I have a lot of extra inventory space. Why would I not just grab every Reviver Seed in the history of existence? Don't need the Vile Seed. In fact, eat the Vile Seed, because my defenses reset when I go to the next floor anyway. Take the 5 belly. I want to min-max. There's a lot of floors, if you haven't heard. But, yeah, the Reviver Seeds, I mean, Dialga is still, his defense is low compared to his special defense, which is on par with ours, which maybe just means ours is bad and not that his is good. Okay, Jinxed, I don't care. Earth Power? Yeah, wow. Already the 6th floor. They're leveling up each floor. And, yeah, they're gonna have a lot of HP by the time we get to, like, I don't even know what floor. They max at 90, but, whew, that's gonna be scary. So bad. Fucking traps, dude. They're the worst. Alright, I don't have Deep Breather. I'm just gonna try to get these guys near each other. I don't want to use too many Wide Slashes. I do have a good amount of Max Elixirs. Alright, I'm frozen, that's fine. If Dialga was in second place, he'd be able to hit the Shelter, but the game just refused. I don't know. I tried twice. Because if you add teammates to your team in a certain order, then they'll be in the order you add them. But I guess because Dialga's so massive, perhaps, it always forces him to be near the back, which is really annoying. Okay, Shelter again. I don't know if there's... I guess, is Shelter a new Pokemon? I think we've seen Shelter. We haven't seen Cloyster. Cloyster is the Pokemon we haven't seen. Pretty much every Pokemon in the game shows up here in some form or another. So let's try to take this guy out without using any PP. 72 Poke. Usually I would go back for that, but I'm going to take the extra turn of movement to go even further forward. Get some freaky fucking music, even though the background of this place is like Hawaii. It's so menacing. They got like marijuana growing in the bushes. I'll smack you. Maybe it's a waste of PP. I could auto-attack them twice and probably live. It's when they start counter-attacking me for the entire damage that I do that I'm a little bit pissed off. Alright, steps. If it wasn't obvious, Sarah's job is to support the team, both with her Safeguard and Imprison, but also with her amazing stair sensor and floor surveyor. That is going to save us a lot of time for these floors where we don't spawn right next to the stairs. Shedinja. Oh, that's a new Pokemon, Electivire. So we've seen him in his shop, but this is the first time we're fighting him in a dungeon. Final form of Elekid and Electabuzz. You don't know Bug Bite. I don't care. You're also, yeah, Beedrill has really low base HP. So Shedinja's like a ghost, and he has Wonder Guard, so he's immune to all attacks that are not super effective. I could bite him. Waste of time. I don't care. Don't care about it. Also, I probably won't even be able to use Wide Slash by the time. Yeah. Wait, Dialga. Both those moves are resisted, man. I gotta use this. It's typeless. It's typeless. He can't possibly resist a move that is typeless. Why are they all looking... I guess it's just that one Magmortar. He's like spooked or something. Alright, I'm not sure what the best move here is. Heal Block. We're protected by Safeguard, that's fine. I think Diglett knows Screech. And I'm not scared at all of Beedrill, so I'm going to try to save my PP and just kill the Diglett. If there's 3 Pokemon near me, then I will definitely utilize my... Is this Beedrill going to block? No. Okay, cool. If there's 3 Pokemon, it's really good value for Wide Guard, so... Or Wide Guard. Wide Slash. Only one, though? Nah, I'm fine. Gyarados might Bug Bite me. Wow. Resisted. Really wish that Dialga was in second place. I don't know why this game hates me so much. Alright, there's 3 Pokemon. Good value. Gyarados is Poison type, maybe? Is that why he's resisting my move? Yeah, just keep slapping. Paralyze is good. Super effective. Yeah, you can't Wonder Guard out of that. And then we got things on the floor that I wish I could take back, but this is not the kind of dungeon that I can afford to grind. I can't increase my IQ anymore, but I can hope for the random stat increase, which I got. Let's go. Free. He's so fast. Alright. First monster house cleared. We're on the 12th floor. Going on to the second page here. Pokemon are level 66 on this floor. They're 3 levels away. I didn't see... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'll bite. I do not want to get Bug Bited. That's like the worst case scenario. Since they can't hurt me. Oh wait, yeah, I can have Palkia. I can have Dialga here, so that like he's where I want him to be. Okay, we're doing. What are we doing? Our best Southeastern Islands impression mining. Get out of here. That's what I thought. I did not see. Let's check over here. Good. Glad I did. And Oranberry. I will eat it. It's probably worth having an Oranberry or 2 on hand in case, but I got one. Blinker Seed, definitely better choices than a Blinker Seed. If I find another apple, that'd be a good one. I don't think there's gonna be any though. Treasure room up there probably. Didn't bring any keys, don't care. Ignore the Sarah's cousin. Or one-shot her immediately. It's a male, whatever. Like her brother, her cousin, her distant cousin twice removed. Okay, another one. Let's see, down right, probably that big room, if I had to guess. And everyone's dead. Really sucks we don't get EXP, because these Pokemon are so high level. That's kind of the reason it's so challenging, not just because they're so strong, but because there's no way to make it fair. Like, there's no trade-off. The tough battles get you nothing. They just wear you down. And I do have money. I don't have anything to sell, though. Oh yeah, I should give the special band to Dialga, I guess. His offensive prowess is way lower. And I didn't plan this very well. Wow, 3 Grimy Foods from that trap. That is awful. I do have the money. Which one feeds me more? I can't buy it because I don't have inventory space. And I'm really lazy. Lazy to the point where it's going to probably kill me. Alright, I already forget where the thing said the stairs are. Ah, here. Alright. So Dialga's constant recovery of PP is probably going to be the thing that inevitably saves us, because he's just going to be taking out so many more Pokemon. You did counterattack, that's great. My IQ skill that makes you cringe is awesome, I love it. 16th floor. Venonat can use, or Venomoth can use Bug Bite, I think. Sarah's got this. Yes. Crush that moth with a heat lamp. Ooh, new background. What is this? Have I ever seen this before? Rip Eevee. Kind of reminds me of Wyvern Hill from Blue Rescue Team, but it's like more green and like yellow. That is odd. Alright, this IQ combination on Sarah is so helpful. Anything new showing up on the 18th floor? Yeah, a bunch of new stuff. Nothing that's too scary. Again, it's mostly just the Bug Bite from Venomoth that I'm sketched out by. Yeah, I'll eat this, why not? It's 5 free belly. There's dungeons in Blue Rescue Team that, I'm like the same speed as Dialga now. That's so weird. It's such a strange ability when I'm cross-eyed or cringing. Wait. Is that because I can't cringe? I have like the focus thing, inner focus. Yeah, I can't cringe, but my ability gives me speed from cringing. That's not the best synergy there. Okay, you're the strongest Bronzong I've seen in a long time. You can use Supersonic, but I'm already, what am I, like almost, I'm not even a third of the way through and half my moves are like down to 1. I'll use Focus Blast. You know, I never use Focus Blast. Bam. Out of the way. Not sure if they can counterattack me either, so there's probably value in preventing that. What item is this? Eevee again. Eevee's very common. Okay, what are we on? 20th floor? Wow, it's the end of this page. There's Fortress now on the dungeon list. That is a strong Krabby. It can probably use Guillotine. I think it's actually faster to go this path down here. And you're dead. Dialga, you're not using Roar Time anymore. Oh, they're both gone. It only takes 20 floors, I guess, but he will eventually run out. That's really funny. Wow, my attack is weak. Zap Cannon. Lock on. Oh no, he's gonna hit me. Alright, cool, right here. Saves me time walking to that other room. Took a deep breath. Bottom left. Can only be in those 2 rooms. It could also be in that one, I guess. And I don't have anything to throw at you. Hit me if you want. Or do nothing. That's optimal, really. He also didn't Napalm Strike me. Like, explosion! Unburdened! Explosion! Double explosion into, what's it called? Frickin' Aftermath. Makes him explode again. That is a strong discharge, man. 45 from a resisted attack. What level are they? I'm on the 3rd page. Okay, these are the strongest Pokemon we've faced so far. They're level 78. They're still leveling up every floor. Oh, I'm not entirely confident we can do this. I mean, it's gonna... Maybe we can, but it'll cost me a bunch of Reviver Seeds. Dialga has sped up these earlier floors like I wanted. This is completely useless stair sensor because I'm at the top of the map. It can be anywhere. But it is still nice. Wow, got lucky. Another 5 belly. The stairs turn into a flower, dude. Alright, those gummies that we found, though, were good. Okay, directly left, it can only be in this room. It's nice. The less we can fight, the better. Yeah, Dialga's defenses. I mean, ours are bad, too, I guess. Yeah, I took 20 damage from that discharge. Thank you, Dialga. What do we got? Sleep Seed. I'm resistant to its effects. Free belly. Ah, one of my Reviver Seeds. Sarah's smart enough to avoid it, though, so I'm good. Although she's a bit confused. Dude, stop. I am getting owned so bad by these traps, man. It's like unplayable. Wow, there's 2. That room's crazy. Okay, what is this? 2 cents. Yeah, thanks. It's like a 2... Oh my god. Why... I guess I forgot where the stair sensor said I was supposed to go. High level slacking is usually terrifying, but for some reason I'm not that scared of this guy. Oh! This is the first Wobbuffet we're fighting. Eh, I don't care. Go away. Wow, you have a lot of health. Which is fitting. That's how he works in the normal game, too. Why doesn't it give Trap Avoider to Dialga? Why do you hurt so much? I guess the reason is because he crit. Ow! Jesus! Stupid counterattack shit is like... Maybe the game's high-level Pokemon are gonna change my mind, but like... That counterattack shit is like the worst. Second worst... Ooh, Carvanha's new. Second worst is... probably the constant exploding that I've been having to deal with. Okay, Carvanha's Dark Water, he should be one-shot. If I one-shot him, then Rough Skin will not trigger, which makes me take damage based on the damage I do. So I'm glad that worked. Level 26, or floor 26, so the Pokemon here are level 80, yes. A few new Pokemon here as well. I'm glad we ran into Wobbuffet, that's cool. Running into new Pokemon is always exciting. I might not be able to clear this, even with all the Reviver Seeds. Thunderbolt's fine. That is a lot of damage. Man, and they're still going to be 10 levels higher than that. So it seems like it's going to be like fighting Kecleon, but easier whenever I run into a Pokemon. When they max out at level 90 eventually in like 10 floors or 15-ish floors, I'm not sure which. I can just turn the page and look, but I'm lazy. Hello, Horsey. Okay. Flamethrower Honchkrow is defeated. That's a new Pokemon. I'm kind of scared of you. Your Thunderbolt hurt a lot. If you used Thunder, that would be not good. It's Elixir, but it's sticky. The play could be, I guess, let's see. My belly's half full. I can eat this because I'm close to the stairs anyway, so if I get an effect, I'll be fine. Glad I did that. And then I can pick this up. And if I run into a Cleanse Orb at any point, which I probably won't, then I can use that. Let's try to back up Sarah. Nah, they're just dead because he's roar timing. It's such a nice benefit. Too bad the stairs are this way and there's no path that way. But I can just sneak around here. There's a corridor that leads directly to this other adjacent room, which is really good, really beneficial. 30th floor, 82. Oof. And now Staraptor shows up on this floor. His Brave Bird would probably actually hurt me badly. Man, speaking of the devil. And there he goes. Thank you, Dialga. My strat of him having such efficient PP usage is working really well. And you're just throwing shit, I guess. Is it gonna hit? Okay, good. I was wondering if it would hit Lunatone as well. Don't really care what this is. Dude, Dialga, quit being a cockroach, man. You're scuttling around the room. It's weird. Dude, what? I thought it was... We spawned in the bottom left room, right? Okay, this room's kind of high up, I guess. Fitting. That music last forward is getting kind of sinister. Jesus. Stairs right here. Thank you. Next page. 32, yeah. Level 83, dude. Alright, their levels are decreasing slower. Finally, they're giving me a break here. And I will eat this for the 5 belly. Thank you. This video is going to be the longest Explorers video, probably, unless we do... nah, it won't be. Swap this with... Blinker Seed. Yeah. Fine with that. And another 5 belly here. This kind of reminds me of a dungeon called Mount Faraway in Blue Rescue Team, where there's no apples on the ground, but there's a lot of seeds. So you can get really far into the dungeon. I think this guy knows Horn Drill, which is another one-shot move. But you can just kind of sustain yourself through most of the dungeon, if not the whole dungeon, just eating like random trash that you find on the ground. And the extra Max Elixirs, like the Max Elixir potential is really good. Yeah, you're ripped. Why would you not just use Thunderbolt? You idiot. Well, now he's going to. That works too. Mantike is another new Pokemon. It's the baby form of Mantine. And that is a Pokemon that is terrifying. He is low enough for Blaze to activate, and he... Okay, I'm glad he growled instead of using, like, Fire Blaster's Flamethrower or something. I've already explored a lot, but I'm going to use this anyway. That's going to hurt. Okay, only 66, and it was a crit. I'm okay with that. Those Pokemon don't even give EXP. I'm leaving. I am leaving. I am a-leaving. And then this is a useless Stare Sensor again. We're in the very bottom. Obviously, it's the top left. So let's scour every room. I wish Dialga was smart enough to avoid that. Citrus Berry. I definitely do not have enough money, dude. So, man. 25 protein, heal seed. Yeah, I don't have the means. If the stairs are right here in this room, though, I will shake him down. Okay, they're not. Fill in orb. Not sure if that's new. Okay, it is 2 rooms from now, though. Should I risk that? Is it worth it? I kind of feel like it isn't. It isn't that far, but really you have to spawn right where the fucking stairs are? Why can't you spawn to the left? Not very effective. I can't. What? Why are you bullying that guy? I guess because I complained about it being on the stairs. Yeah, look at all the enemies spawning. It's in such a centralized location with a lot of rooms right near it. Kecleon, when you rob from him, all of the Kecleons that spawn are 2x speed. So, yeah, I'm not interested in fighting like 3 or 4 Kecleons. That's like unnecessary risk when this dungeon's already really hard. And also, plus 2 HP. Why is everybody on the fucking steps? Get out of the road, foo! Also, free Oranberry to refill my HP. 34. Almost halfway. Size Bust, I think might be a new item. But, eh. I technically haven't eaten an apple yet, and I'm on floor 35, which is great. This is a sinister looking background. I remember it well. I remember getting gunk-shotted by something here. And I took a lot of damage. Hurl Orb. If there's an orb that I definitely know for a fact I haven't seen before, then I'll maybe try to make room for that. But wow, you guys are fucking tanky. I guess that's what happens when your Pokemon are like level 80. They end up with a lot of max HP. Dialga's doing pretty good. There hasn't really been a lot of Pokemon that have been using room-wide moves. That one Discharge was sketchy, but yeah, there's nothing. I have max elixirs, I have food, I have a single Oranberry. It won't let you eat it till you pay for it. I'm just too lazy, man. I could buy like 2 of those. I'm so lazy. Fill in orb again. Why are you using Safeguard? The guy is fucking asleep. Alright, well that works. If Dialga's just gonna be a psycho and try to kill him. And this is just corridors upon corridors upon corridors. Really lucky to not find anybody down that hall. My background does not look fitting at all anymore, dude. Oh my god. That is so sketchy. Why would you use Thunderbolt? You're so retarded. Use Roar of Time, you idiot. There's Manectrics. I will protect you, my powers. No, you won't. You'll sit there and do nothing, apparently. Why won't you use Roar of Time? It's your one thing you like doing. Bruh. Bruh. This is a bruh moment. At least she's killing stuff over there. There you go. And if there's like 3 of them left, then that's good. I'd be happy with that. Killed a Manectric. Okay, 2 left. Even better. Now you can use Thunderbolt if you really have to. If you feel inclined, go ahead. Yeah, it's like his second favorite move. Tackle 20. Okay, that's not so bad. And then he gets 1. shot. That's good. It looks like I'm going to be able to fill up my belly here. Safeguard. No traps, please. Okay. Special defense. I appreciate that game. I'll give this one to Dialga, actually. Special defense. It's exactly what I was hoping for, because I'm already at 100. I'm not going to abandon it. Trading it with another item is slow as hell. So somebody's eating it. And I'm glad that it gave him a bonus. Maybe I didn't think this through. This video is going to be so long. I'm going to have to use the bathroom in the middle of the video. Okay, rip. That Mantike got completely shit on. Man. Dialga still has some moves left. How's Sarah doing? I haven't really been paying attention. She just uses Safeguard whenever she feels like it. Very liberal use of Safeguard. Wait, which move is that with 13 out of 15? Imprison. Yeah, I suppose. Wasn't it bottom left? 28. Leave Dialga alone. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't leave him alone. He strikes you with the might of Zeus. Warp Seed, that would have been annoying if I was like next to the stairs and I got that shit thrown at me. 3 items, no traps, please. Oranberry gets me... I mean, I'm not missing that much health, but full health. Closer to 100 belly. What is this? What is a Shocker Orb? Distant enemy at the cowering status. I think that's new. So, I'm gonna try to hold on to that. I think I'm gonna start dying, like, later on a bunch. So, like, right now I'm fine. But, like, that's not gonna last. Electrode. Electrode, the scariest thing he can do is use, Screech, I think. 2 belly, why not? Thank you. No stab bonus, which is horrible. My last Force Palm. Really good use of PP in this dungeon. I've been mostly letting Dialga utilize his Deep Breather and IQ Saver skills. And that's been working out very well. 40th floor, we're more than halfway there. Pokemon here, level 86. Yikes. So maybe I won't have to wait for, why would you do that? What's wrong with you? Just like, the enemies don't even give EXP, and you're trying to fight? You're just a psycho. You like violence. An anarchist, even. I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, shit. Hyper Beam? I'm just hitting you with my fists at this point. If an 8-star base power move is doing that little damage. Unihorn drill. Mega Horn's fine. I just realized I underestimated him. I underestimated him. That was not good. He could have one-shot me. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Not a one-shot. I'll just have to use one of my 30 freaking Reviver Seeds. Alright, these enemies are starting to get like 170, 180 HP. So I'm going to start trying to use my moves here. So this video isn't 2 hours long. But 41, and it's like 28 minutes in. So maybe we're good. My background is so not fitting. Oh my god. We're like in a dark cave of death and destruction. And I still have full inventory. Dude, I have a full inventory. I'll see. Nah. I'm not wasting my time here, dude. Again, video's gonna be an hour and a half long. Wow. Out of everything you could have done, that was somehow the worst thing you could have done. Lower my accuracy. Scum. Please be stairs. I hate having lower accuracy. Shocker Orb again. I don't need to. Oh my god. Yep, I thought that would happen, but it only did 34. I thought it would do the full 139. Dude, Shellos. Does he still block even when he's detected? You're so stupid! You're bold! You don't even need to block, bro! Why is... That is the strongest grass type move in the game, affected by overgrowth. And only did 100. I wish that this enemy wasn't literally invincible. That'd be great. Alright, let's smack the guy next to him, I guess. Alright, anybody else? Hey, Hydro Cannon, the strongest water type move in the game. Can you stop being so BM? I'm just trying to eat this seed because it's like free food. Alright, man. On guard. Sarah is so fucking tanky, dude. 55 from the strongest water type move in the game. Wow, we've come so far. Why? Apparently, the one room I haven't been to that was right next to the entrance. Dude. Stupid fucking traps. Now there's a Tyranitar on the road. I have no moves to use on him. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Like, the cool thing where he just, like, one-shots me because I didn't kill him in one hit. The Pokemon aren't even hurting me that bad. They're trying to cheese me with sand attack and counter attack bullshit. Oh, you're tanky. Do I pick up the money? I guess I should maybe try. This sucks. My inventory is so full of Reviver Seeds I can't hold chests to sell the Kecleon. My inventory is so full that I'm too lazy to, like, try to get the gummies. Do you know Scummy Water? Room-wide ground-type move that lowers accuracy? You're still using Mud Sport. Okay, I was gonna say, are you gonna lower my accuracy like the other guy? Surely it's not in the room, like, directly to the right, and it's, like, up here to the right. Okay, no damage, thank you. Yes, indeed. Like, no damage, fine. I'll just do it again. I gotta use this PP up. Blast Burn. Okay. That is a lot of fucking damage. That is the strongest fire-type move in the game, but why didn't Feraligatr do that much damage? Dude. What was the other Pokemon? The Frenzy Plant the Sceptile used was also boosted by, like, the Grass-type equivalent, bro. Yeah, move into here. And then maybe Dialga can start hitting some guys. I'm not sure if he has any moves. I don't think he does. Really glad that I didn't get counterattack for 149. That would not have been very good. What's that gonna do? It's like a swift swim. Dragon Rush is pretty strong. Okay, at least take these two guys out. I was really hoping she would use a water or a fire type move, which she only has one. And this is getting rough. That blast burn was insanity. That is so much damage. Just imprisoning everyone. Fine with me. I really want to kill this fucking Luminion. He's being annoying. Alright, he's not doing much damage though. I figured you would block it because you're an asshole. Just like Oprah, but with immobilization. You can't move, and you can't move. Nobody can move. There you go. What? Why is everyone so strong? It's almost like it's the point of the dungeon. There we go. Yeah, we're just not strong enough. Alright, well. Now I'm full defense, thank you. Apparently my lack of special defense, it did end up biting me. Here, have another one. Oh, nothing. Alright, two more over here. I like the part where I can't use my shit, because traps are everywhere. Alright. Anything? Nope. Seems to like this gummy. I think the text with the Wonder Gummy says, it loves this gummy. I believe is the text. Ice Fang. Wow. Impressive damage. Dude, trap. Why? Why the one move I need to use now? No, it's even more impressive. The fact that he's about to reflect this damage is what I was about to say. Another powerful move. Cool. Why did that Blast Burn do, like, way more damage? Oh, the strongest Dragon-type move in the game! That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, super effective. It would have been super effective on Dialga. And it is special, so it would have been his weak point. I guess his defense and special defense are both pretty bad. Okay, floor 45, they're level 88. They max out at floor 50, dude. I didn't see which direction that pointed in, but I'm going to try over here. Stairs Orb. I think I have that. Do I have an Oran Berry? I don't remember. I have a Plain Seed. I mean, I'll keep it for now. If I run into Kecleon and he's selling something good, I will get rid of it. Nothing. Hello, Sceptile. Apparently you are weak as hell. Like, you are half as strong as Charizard, apparently, because you both used your ability and the strongest move available to you, and his did 320 while yours only did 100. How is one man this pathetic? What the hell? What? It's like they're both the same power. I'm pretty sure there's no... There's the move again, but it's from a Typhlosion this time. Is Blast Burn just like a 12-star base power move? Why does it do so much more damage? Maybe the Fire-type starters are cracked. They just have higher stats? Maybe? What is this music? It's like a... I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Oh, there's like a million things of text. I was thinking it had to do with my gummy, like... All your stats increased! Even your lunch money increased! Like... Okay, bro. Stairs here? Get me off this frickin' bullshit floor. Top me off, though, of course. I'm gonna be getting owned by everybody. But, you know what? I'm not gonna get owned by hunger. Because dying there also reset my belly. Long Toss Orb. Don't care. Probably should, I don't know. Dude, stop. Quit with your bullshit. Okay, you are annoying. Glad that my move that I want to use is sealed every single fucking time. Okay, that's what I was trying to avoid. And now you're gonna block and die, and then you're gonna sand attack again. Oh, I get a double auto! I get a double auto! You minion. You're weak as hell. I don't fear you. Hit me all you want, you do 10 damage. I am missing 100 health though, maybe I'm... Hey look, it's Thanos. I poke him once, bam. Yeah, that's low health Charizard, apparently, and Typhlosion. Which is, like, it makes sense, I guess. The fire starters are just cracked. Another useless Stare Sensor. Could be in those two rooms to the north of us back there, but statistically it's more likely that it's over here. But, yeah, like, Quilava is the one that sticks out as the Pokemon that I fear the most. So, like, I guess it is just that the fire starters are the most overpowered. Like, yeah. And I never run into the third form starters, so I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't know how strong they are, even though they are the evolved form of things that I'm afraid of. They can only be stronger. Alright. Sarah, go ahead and use... She doesn't have any safeguards left. I'm right next to Charizard. I think the right move is to not even waste a turn trying to get her help and just do this. And then the Shellos could be scary. Okay, that's gonna hurt. I'm alive. That's gonna lower his stats at least. Good, he missed. So this will kill the Charizard. Wow, I'm really glad that killed the Blaziken too. That's the first Blaziken we've fought. And then he'll probably kill me with a Blaze-empowered fire move, but I'll be fine. The agility is awful. There's a bunch of Charizards. God, they're so strong. I wish I had agility on my team. It's cool that Dialga's fast, but it'd be even better... That's gonna hurt. It'd be even better, though, if he had agility. It's just gonna weaken him. I'm glad that he can't hit. God, even when he's not even blazed, and he's just doing that much. I don't get a turn because they're just too fast. I don't get a turn. Can I have a turn, please? Please, turn. Can I have a turn, sir? Sir, okay. Get to move again. And I get 170 from the stupid counterattack bullshit. they're both 1 HP. That's going to one-shot me because he's overpowered. I should probably come back when I'm maxed. Oh, that's going to be nice. Thank you. Shellos is not as scary to me as these fire-type bitches. Hydro Pump is fine. Can I have another turn, please? That's actually really bad. If they use one-hit KO moves, that's going to be really devastating for me to have my accuracy lowered. I wish they would die when you hit them with 160 damage attacks. Screech? Wow, you just have all of the worst moves in one room. Frenzy Plant, the strongest plant-type move. It's all starters, too, jeez. 1. It's almost like that guy's been spamming that the whole time. Better, way better move than fucking agility. More agilities. It's good. It's just gonna kill you even quicker. And yeah, you're weak from using that. Muddy Water, Scummy Water. Big attack, that's gonna kill me. And I get another turn. This is why I brought so many fucking Reviver Seeds. Yeah, that's balanced. It's my least favorite thing, I think. Muddy Water. Let's see. Yeah, these guys. These guys need to die. Fuck you, bitch. I'm 100, right? Yeah. I'll feed them both to Dialga. Still got a shitload, so I'm good. Where? Okay, ground. Give this to Dialga. Nothing. Go to ground. It's faster than going through that menu. And this one for me. Nothing? Alright, fair. So, 4th Monster House. Alright, Dialga. Thunderbolt one-shot before he Sheer Colds. That works too. Dragon Claw kind of does a lot of damage. I don't really see anything surviving it. And I'm really glad that Charizard is dead now. God. When does Charizard stop showing up? These starters are owning me. 49th floor is when a bunch of them stop. Yeah, Charizard stops in the 49th. And then it turns into a bunch of things from the future and like from oceans, and it's like a mixture of ice kind of area enemies, future kind of guys that we've seen. Hello. Different version of Thanos. Nice. Getting some lucky crits before I get destroyed. Did I hit the wrong button? Alright, 49th. Just gotta make it through this floor and it'll get easier. That being said, it will not get easier because they will max out at level 90. Now that's the most powerful they'll be the rest of the dungeon. These final 25 floors will be the most rough. I will take on this guy. Never mind, Dialga will take on this guy. And Sarah's actually been doing the best out of all three of us. I mean, I'm kind of like the one in the lead, so obviously I'm going to be taking all the hits. So it's not going to look very pleasant for me, but again, I will max out. Last Seed is completely useless for its actual intended purpose. 45 damage is like half as much as my basic attack. Alright. Yeah, get that Dragonite out of here before he uses the worst version of the move you just used. Just keep maxing out my belly. Every opportunity I get. Silverland is pathetic. Oop, it's gonna be less pathetic if you boost a bunch. Screw you, man. Ow. 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 What a great move. Very interactive. Okay. Skarmory. I'm really glad that the Brave Bird from the Staraptor turned out to not be threatening at all. Because that would have sucked. There's already enough stuff one-shotting me. I don't know if the One Room Orb is a new orb. So I will switch that with a plain seed, just in case it is new. Because I remember that being something that usually, in at least a Blue Rescue team, you'd see that in like Wish Cave. Which I didn't really go to Wish Cave very often, but when I did go there, I found some weird orbs that are only in that dungeon. Okay. Ton of food here, which is great. Thank you for not tripping me. That would have wasted even more of everyone's time, really. Okay, $2,000 iron. That's too much. Trio's got Earth Power. Yeah, it's like... He's like Dialga. His favorite thing to do is spam his Rune-wide bullshit. And there's like no Wonder Tiles. Alright. Get rid of these Plain Seeds so that we can start collecting these. Do I even have enough for this? I don't have enough. Dude, I need... Oh, okay, I need like 100. I was gonna say I need like 9. How tilting is that? Eh. I'll just get 2 then. I'm fine with that. As if my life wasn't hard enough, I'm not fighting Kecleon for those vitamins. Bringing some money, though, would have been, like, pretty 5-head, but I guess that shows my lack of confidence in myself. Okay, I wonder how much Roar Time's going to do to the settlements. I might use a Max Elixir on Sarah. Just because, like... Oh, we missed whoever this is. Ursaring. No counterattacks? Wow, that did... That achieved a lot. No! Okay, good. Fucking hate that trap so much. Just like every other trap, really. But I was gonna say that one especially, but not really. I prefer the grimy one to probably... It's probably like the 3rd worst one. Like, obviously the PP0, Grudge, and Random are worse. Oh, hey, look. Sheer Cold. The show, the movie, the game. Never mind. Don't look. There's nothing to see. Up, 1 left. 1 survived. My turn. But I didn't double auto. It's okay. Dialga's got me. He has got me. Stairs Orb. I don't know if... Is that another new item? Do I have 1 more Plain Seed? I do. Take the 5 belly then, in case I don't have a Stairs Orb, but I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Alright, 53rd floor. 22 left. The only good news here is that shit can't get even stronger. I think I make more belly than I lose. I also got decent RNG, so I walked closer to this pathway instead of straight down. I think this guy resists every one of my moves, so I'll just take the... Oh, okay. That works. Just stand there and let me kill you. My favorite strategy. I wish a lot of guys would do that in this dungeon. Like, oh yeah, my favorite move. Cease biological function. It's kind of the goal every time I see anyone, really. I may as well be Ted Bundy. There's some guys up here. Swalot dodged. Cannot deal with that. And what is this orb? Another new thing? We'll call. That is not new. Decidedly very old. Very common orb that you can just find anywhere on the ground. Yeah. Haven't gone hungry once. Haven't even gone close. Was that Monster House destroying me because I was weak? Or did I just get really unlucky with the spawns? Or let's just think about it. Well, let's find out what happens this time, I guess. Cloyster could use Sheer Cold, I think. I have a bunch of Force Bombs. New Pokemon, so... I think... Poliwhirl looks like a pretty scary looking aggro Pokemon, so he can probably reflect my damage. I thought that one died. Dynamic Punch. He missed, that's cool. That fucking hurt. Spike Cannon. How much does this do? 1? Alright, well you're not threatening at all. This Magius has pretty low HP compared to the average Pokemon. Aw, not enough. Jesus, why are its stats so high though? For level 90, that is a lot of damage. Blizzard. I'm glad that I'm dodging everything. Must be Clutch Performer coming in clutch. Better, for lack of a better term. Get Powder. Alright, well, I'm getting as much mileage as I can out of this life. Yeah, hit Sarah if you want. Just don't hit me. Nobody's reflecting all of my damage, which is great. Damn it, something finally hit me. Do I have a Detect ban on as well? Wow. I don't know how anything was able to hit me. Yeah, they're even male Pokemon. They have boosted crit chance. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. I'm gonna dodge. Yeah, they're male Pokemon too, so it's like even less likely that they'll ever be able to hit me. Why? She has I can't talk. She has statistically better defense, and she also is not fighting type like me, so it's a great choice to let her get hit by that instead. Prison? Well, that is a better version than what I did to him, so, you know, sure, fair. What is this, Grass Gummy? Let's keep trying to boost Dialga's stats by something. Man, I didn't get it. Random flower. Trying to peep on me. Get out of here, bro. You're so not cool over there. You're like a pitcher plant or something. You know what I am? Neither of those. I'm not a pitcher or a plant. I'm also kind of sad. Wow, I'm very depressed, actually. Depression has come early. I know it's sunny on a May 25th afternoon, kind of closer to evening, but I'm depressed. I'm inconsolable. These fucking traps must be stopped. Nothing. Again. Who are you, man? It's like the most powerful land animal of all time, the elephant. Or not all time. All time, it's like the Brachiosaur or whatever. Like, the thing is huge. I just watched a Seth the Programmer video on it, and he was like going through all the animals that like ever lived, because he was like, what's the most powerful animal? Like, who would win fight versus, but instead of like two animals, like all of them. And yeah, like there's like apparently there was like a herbivore dinosaur that. So why do you have to do this? I mean, good that it took Aurora time, I guess, because that's like one that he's already. It's like probably 1 PP, so that isn't too devastating. Anyway, yeah, apparently like there was like a dinosaur that was like 130 feet long or something. Attack, thank you. Better than nothing, bro. That was a pretty entertaining video, I would say, but like. The one that's the most powerful that is alive right now, at least land animal, is like the elephant. Things are huge. They are huge. They could pick up the second strongest animal and like throw it like a pineapple. Alright, Dialga, don't fail me now. I will do nothing but watch, and I'm glad that I did. I don't need this. Yep, alright, well I guess we're fighting this guy. That is not a very strong move, but you're tanky. Oh no, I can't move. I just want the gummy. I'm getting blue balled. I'll give this Dialga as a reward for being an asset, I guess? There was no text that was like, seems to like this gummy, IQ went up. I guess that means he's truly maxed. How much is this gonna do to him? Is Draco Meteor not Dragon type? Isn't Draco Meteor's Dragon type? Why didn't that do super effective damage to Dialga? That's a cool animation. Hi, Swallow. This is gonna hurt. Or not. It's not gonna hurt very much at all. Let's use my last Focus Blast, why not? Stairs should be in this top right room here. You already hit me with that once and it didn't do anything. It's already poisoned. What's the chance of that poisoning? It's probably like 80% or something crazy. Hippowdon. That's annoying. When does Hippowdon stop showing up? Apparently the scariest thing right now that we can run into is Miss Magius. Dude, that shit was annoying. Where even is Hippowdon? Oh, it's at the very top. I guess it stops showing up next floor? Because I don't see it. That's good news, because it slows the shit out of me. Having to constantly... Okay, that... I hate that. That right there. Hate that. Oh, man. I was going to complain that the text was going to slow me down and that was going to annoy me, but then you used Sand Attack and just, like, boosted yourself from 22,000th place to, like, probably top 30 in most annoying things that I've seen in my life. And I'm dead. That would have been funny as fuck, bro. And I'm dead. Okay, well. It's a cool animation. I'm glad it didn't hit, because it one-shots you, no matter what, if it hits. God, he's so enthusiastic. He sprinted onto that trap like his life depended on it. He face planted on it like Ed making like a... I'm a woodpecker, except with dirt. I have no moves that hit from range, right? I have no moves that do pretty much anything, actually. Thank you, Dialga, for cutting him in half with your bare claws. I was gonna say bare fist, but you you have claws. You have claws. I'm kind of out of things to talk about, so I guess I'll tell you about this vacation that I went on. Hail! I hate you. For not sending my damage back at me. I don't know. There's not that much to talk about. We went to a boat ride. Me and my mom. We went on a boat ride on the Mississippi, and Billy's kind of still not doing anything. Let's be honest. Apples are unnecessary. I'm gonna leave with less than I started with anyway because of all the fucking grimy food traps. Yeah, we went on a boat for 2 hours on the Mississippi, and the boat was called the SS American Lady, which I was like very proud of myself with my joke. I was like, may as well have just called it the SS Type 2 Diabetes, am I right, guys? I was very proud, yeah. I patted myself on the back for like a half hour after saying that. Poliwrath is gonna drink that iron before we can kill him. There's no shot. Oh, special delivery. Icy Man. Never mind, he can't move. Why are we almost done? Wait. Sarah's not even gonna need to use Arena Trap. Mobilized me. Wow, that's... Why can you walk on the fucking water when you're a ground-dwelling, ground-burrowing creature? Are you a worm? I see worms underwater sometimes, and it's like... They don't have like the normal way of breathing that most animals do. They breathe through their skin, so they're like, they can survive underwater a lot longer. Why would you heal him? What's wrong with you? Fucking Lantern is like, maybe OP. Maybe I need to get one on my team though when I'm trying to recruit these rare-ass Pokemon that like, take forever to show up. Because it is the only Pokemon that has the, like the Illuminate I think is called, the ability's called Illuminate. Where they get hit and they spawn a Pokemon, so that's like really good for finding like Abra if you don't have it. I do, luckily. Thank you for dying. Wow. 147 HP. Vileplume's so weak as hell, apparently. But yeah, when I'm like trying to get Lucario or Pichu, apparently, I would really like to be able to spawn my own Pokemon. That would save me a lot of time. And all the other Pokemon that have the ability, like Staryu and Illumise, Volbeat, they don't have room-wide moves. Maybe they have Bug Buzz, but like Discharge is so much more spammable. There's a chance to paralyze. It's just generally good. Stun Seed, don't care. I have no moves. You're kind of terrifying. Attack order. Alright, not the bees. Come on, man. Not the bees. Not... Quit bullying Dialga. Dude, is this the only move you know? Leave Dialga alone. He's like my one weak spot, other than me and Sarah, and pretty much my whole strategy, but like, other than that, he's my only weak spot. So like, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Okay, 9 more floors. We're getting there. The only time I needed Reviver Seeds was when there was extremely overpowered Fire-type starters, fully evolved. And I guess Miss Magius. Miss Magius hurt a lot. Everyone else, though, their stats are like, they're low enough for me to contend with. Even though I'm like, I'm not max stats, but like, I can still fight them off decently well. They're still doing good damage, but you saw that, Vespiquen. Oh, thank you. You fucking threw me on the steps. Dialga's so disinterested. Look at him. It's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Okay, where? Top left. That means it's in one of 4 rooms, but most likely this top left one right here. Gummy means that there's a monster house. There's a lot of fucking monster houses in North Zero Isle. It's like, they seem to be my main sore spot, other than those like very few Pokemon whose stats are actually able to stand up to me. But yeah, I'm glad that most of the Pokemon here are weak enough for me to fight. It's just like, you don't fuck with Charizard, you don't fuck with Typhlosion, and apparently Miss Magius either. Okay, well, out of all 3 of us, I definitely need attack the most, so I could save that for Mew. I'm still trying to buff Mew up, but nah, I need it too. I should probably max myself. Gengar took no damage. He has Levitate. Yeah, there you go. That's a much more effective strategy. And we I have extra bites, why not? And this room is large. Vileplume used aromatherapy. Okay. All I know about that move is like it's the move that Shaman used in like Shaman and the Sky Warrior when Giratina was not feeling well. Has little effect. He's gonna do it. Doesn't knock you out, okay. In the base game, I think it knocks you out when you do that exact situation. In this game, though, it's like, it's just another counter. Like, it doesn't do anything. It can't knock you out, which is maybe not good. I feel like it maybe should knock you out. But then, I guess the reason that they can't have it do that is because then it'd be kind of broken. Because Destiny Bond lasts forever. It'd be like Grudge, but like on steroids. Like, oh no, you lose a PP when you kill me. You'd fucking die when you kill me now. It's like, holy shit, the stakes. The stakes. Ribeye stakes, they're everywhere. No, the stakes are crazy. You can't let a Pokemon use this move. It's like, it's awful. It's also like really bad for you and like exclusively useful for, you know, sure. I'll give it to Sarah. Like, she has like 2 flamethrowers left and like 8 imprisons or something. Like, she's used everything. Gunk shot. Poison? Miss? Alright. I have Wide Slash? I do. Screw this guy in particular. Memento's bad. Thunderbolts. Yeah, I'm like gutted. That lowers your stats to the absolute lowest level. Hydro Pump. Yeah, 8-star base power move, 20 damage. When the protagonist, Charizard, uses that move. Oh, he's like healing the Lantern with his Thunderbolt. I was like, why is this Pokemon still surviving? I literally can't have my stats go lower. Sorry, man. Wait, it said they went lower, so maybe not. I guess it cuts them by half? It's like Screech, but for both your... Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope he has his room-wide shit back, or this is gonna be an annoying room. Somebody lived. Who is it? Gengar? Don't care. Yeah, he's toasted. Roasted. He probably boasted. Alright. One more floor. It was simultaneously worse than I thought it would be, and it was better than I thought it would be. There's no shot. Yeah, he just... Weepinbell's a joke of a Pokemon. Can't believe how much weaker everything is other than the fire starters. Holy shit, Charizard and... What was his name? Typhlosion? Those 2 guys? Don't get me started. Everybody else? Pathetic. Ooh, super effective, 10 damage. Level 90 Pokemon, by the way. And between the 3 of us, I probably need this one the most, right? I have 171, she has 179, 74. Embarrassing, but yeah, I have the least special defense out of all 3. Go ahead, bro. The stairs are right here. You think I give a shit? Because I don't. We win these! Okay. 2 Wonder Gummies, not Wander Gummies. I bit my tongue. These are actual Wonder Gummies. Alright, what are we doing? Probably getting rid of these Dry Me foods. Yeah, these orbs I'm thinking that I don't have, so. Golden Mask, finally get it. That'll look so good on Mew. And then, yeah, just all grimy foods, really. There's nothing else worth swapping. My apple supply really got screwed. That's it. Star Cave music. Or Deep Star Cave, I guess. Victory! Walream cleared the dungeon. Not in an admirable fashion, though. Usually it says admirable fashion. Bruh. Alright, well, we win. Little hour-long video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like Mystery Dungeon. See you next time.